All right. So tonight's team call. I'm very excited to host tonight's call. And the purpose of the New Coach Success, I'm actually going to do these monthly. I was just talking to my girl Jess about this, is because I think a lot of new coaches get worried and overwhelmed and not sure what to do. And it's good to have that quick success, because we all know what it's like when we start a workout program or going to the gym or eating keto, vegan, whatever, and you don't see results right away. What do? You want to give up, right? Well, the purpose of Beachbody coaching is to help others succeed, help yourself succeed, and not throw in the towel. So with that said, I want to start hosting monthly New Coach Success calls, so that this helps encourage, train, mentors, new coaches, not just new coaches, but seasoned coaches that, maybe you have life hit the fan, or, you have put Beachbody on the back burner for whatever reason. But this is what we're going to start doing once a month. So we're starting tonight. I hope you guys have your pen and paper. It's going to be short and sweet, but to the point. Now, we all know that there's a shit ton of information, right? Like, how many of you guys first signed up? First, you get the welcome email, and then you get the coach online office, and you're like, what am I supposed to do? Where do I go? And you get super overwhelmed. Or you're one of those people that think that you need to learn all the information before you move forward, right? Like, how many of you read the actual nutrition guide, the booklet, everything before jumping into the workout program? Me, I'm like, forget the nutrition plan, forget all that. Just give me the workout. I'll go as I flow, or I'll flow as I go. So my job is to make success simple for you guys. Okay. I don't want to make it hard. I don't want to make it overwhelming. I want you guys to be able to succeed in your own health and fitness journey, in your own business. I want you guys to reach your goals that you're wanting to achieve. So for those of you that answered my Instagram story, what you want to achieve the month of September, I know my girl Iris answered, my girl Amanda answered. Not everybody watches my Instagram stories, apparently. Otherwise, you guys would be engaging on that shit. But I know that some of you guys have big goals, and my job here is to help you achieve them. So with that said, we're going to get started. First thing first is you must be doing a Beachbody program and sharing your journey. You must. There's no if and buts about it. You cannot not be working on yourself and expect someone to want to sign up with you. I hope that's clear as day. You cannot put your own health and fitness on the back burner and wonder why you're not succeeding at coaching. First things first, you have to take care of yourself. Otherwise, your head's in the wrong place and your ass is not going anywhere, figuratively and literally. Secondly, I want you guys to focus when you're sharing on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, to do curiosity marketing. Now, I know a lot of people love raving about the programs that they're doing, To Be Mindset, Drinking Shakeology, the performance line, this and that and the other. But the thing is, if someone sees you doing something and they're watching you and you're getting great results, they're going to be like, oh, she's been doing Lift 4. I'm going to go ahead over here and Google Lift 4. Then all this information is going to pop up. Team Beachbody website is going to pop up. All these coaches are going to pop up. Do you think they're going to come back to you and be like, okay, girl or guy, can I get that Lift 4 program that you're doing? No, they're going to click on whatever is accessible on the internet right then. So what you need to do is make them curious, make them ask questions. Like, if you're drinking Shakeology, don't be like, I got my veggies today, or whatever cheesy thing that we like to do. Turn your cup around, turn your Energize around, turn your Recover around. Talk about, whatever thing that you talk about. Like, me and Terry were just having this conversation the other day. He said basically, not word for word, but he said he's a shit show in the morning until he has his Shakeology, and then he's like a completely different person. And I'm like, dude, you need to share that, but not say because of Shakeology, but because of this stuff that I'm drinking, whatever you want to call it. Because of this, my attitude changes. I'm more energetic, less fatigued, whatever. So those were your words. Okay, maybe those were your words. So you want to have your audience be curious about what it is that you're doing. You don't just want to spill the beans about everything that you're doing. because you want them to engage with them, but you want them to ask questions. You want to make sure that every single one of you is utilizing your Instagram stories. There's so much more traffic on Instagram stories than the regular feed. Or if people see your feed, they usually just scroll right past. Or there's a lot of people that watch your stories and purposely come to your stories because you have a routine. Like I have a Monday through Friday routine. If you've ever seen my Instagram stories, I wake up in the morning, I read my PD, I share that shit, share my biggest takeaways, ask some questions, I do my workout. I always have my pre-workout jam dance going on. I do my workout, and then the rest of the day is on my Instagram stories. If I don't post, I'm not even kidding you, I get so many questions about like, where was your pre-workout dance video this morning? Where was it? Like people purposely come to that because they're so used to that routine, and whatever reason, it gets them out of bed in the morning to go do their own workout and inspires them. It makes them want to go change their Spotify playlist. I have no idea. But you want to make sure that you're consistent in your Instagram stories and you're always showing up. That leads me to daily postings. If your intentions are to build your network, connect with other people, you want to make sure that you're constantly posting on your wall, whether it's your Facebook wall or your Instagram wall. Because say you make a new friend on some form of social media, right? They go to your page and they check it out and they realize the last time you posted was August 2nd. They're going to be like, well, this person's not consistent, or they're a flake, or they're just using me for a Success Club point, or, whatever. So you want to make sure that you are consistent. I know a lot of you are 9-to-5ers, or you even work the night shift or whatever. You don't have all day to post, but you have bits and pieces in your day where you are able to post. And it doesn't matter. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter what time of day you post. Yes, there's more traffic during the day, in the morning and lunchtime and around dinner time, but people are going to see your post regardless of what time you post it, because everybody is on a form of social media at any time of day or night. Let's be real here. Engagement. When you are creating your post, you want to make sure that you're posting something that's going to engage with people. And when they say like anything from good job or what are you doing or where'd you get those Nikes or whatever, make sure that you always like and comment on their comment back. You always want to make sure that they're important, because I can't tell you guys how many times that I've responded to a message on Instagram or Facebook or even a comment and they're like, oh my gosh, you actually responded. Like people think that they're just showing up. Like how many times have you like posted on a really big shot account or whatever, and like go to Shanti, hey Shanti, I really liked your workout video this morning. Chances are he's not going to comment back, but when he does, or like how many of you guys have had Joel like your photos and y'all screenshot that shit and you're like, oh my god. Or I get harassed when Joel likes my shit from Jess. She's like, bitch, what the fuck? I really do. It really happened. But you want to make sure that you're engaging because it makes people feel important. And that's a big thing in our business, because if people don't feel important, they're going to feel used. Like that's how it is. So you want to make sure that you make everybody feel important. Also, make it fun. Like I'm gonna be a little bit real with you guys. I want you guys to look at your Instagram stories, your Facebook wall, your Facebook stories, or your Instagram wall. And I want you to take a quick look at it and say, would I sign up with this person? If this was not me, would I want to sign up with them as a coach, challenger, whatever? If not, you have some major work to do. Now, I'm not saying to be someone you're not. If dancing's not your jam, like I can't say, Terry, go do it pre-workout dance. Terry would look at me and probably flip me the bird, okay? Like if that's not your jam, don't do it. I'm not trying to make you guys uncomfortable, but if it is your jam, if you're feeling yourself, whatever it is, not literally feeling yourself, but if you're feeling yourself and dancing in your workouts and stuff, like let that shit shine. Or if you trip over your weights or do something that's human and that everybody does, or, whatever it is, share that shit. People love reality. People love realness. And that's where the true connection lies. Okay. Don't be afraid to be yourself and be seen. Yeah. See, be like Jess, do the Cupid shuffle. But you always want to think, would this help me, or would I would I be discouraged to sign up, or would I want to sign up with this person when you're posting? Next is you want to make new friends, period. Like, I know it's scary to reach out and connect with new people. Oh my gosh, they're going to judge me. Oh my gosh, they're going to reject me, yada, yada, yada. All these fears that can hold us back, right? That's all our little devil on our shoulder giving us shit talk. That's a lie. Nothing's going to happen. The worst thing is they're going to be like, oh, you're not my jam. Cool. I'll find someone else that is. You want to be intentional about who, you guys are distracting me with your chats, okay? My chatty Cathy's up in here. You want to be intentional about making friends. Sit down at your computer, sit down on your phone, shut off Maury Povich or whatever it is that you're watching on TV. Don't be playing with the kid when you're doing this. Be intentional about making friends purposefully. You want to go with people that you actually connect with. Like, I'm not going to connect with people that are, just out of high school and they just, they've never had a problem with food or self-love or whatever. I connect with women who have never believed in themselves. I connect with single moms. I connect with people that have autoimmune disease. I connect with people that want to lift weights. There's so many different ways I can connect with other people, but there's a lot of different people out there that I do not connect with. And I'm not going to try to force that relationship, because when you do, shit's weird. Okay. It's like fitting a square peg in a round hole. So find your tribe, find what works for you, and connect with those people. Next, use integrity, right? Use integrity when it comes to communication. If someone asks you what you're doing, or they ask you what coaching is all about or whatever, and you do not know, maybe you're brand new, be humble about it. Be like, you know what? I'm not sure about that answer, but I'm going to find out for you. Or if someone says, well, you know what? I heard Beachbody is a pyramid scheme or whatever. Don't be talking shit about another marketing company and bringing them in. Like, stand with your head tall and use your integrity. Feel good about what it is that you're saying. And if you don't know the answers, if you need help, there's always me, there's always Dana, there's always leaders on this team that can help you, right? Terry's like, preach it, because he knows, he reaches out for help. But the thing is, people want realness. They want human, and they want someone to help them. Like, y'all have come to me or each other about an issue, right? I love how we are all vulnerable and we share in the big team page, like, listen, this is what I need help with, or I'm dealing with this or whatever. You are being humble, and you're being honest, and you're being open, and you're being vulnerable. But so many of us are afraid to share that on social media because we're afraid of really being seen, right? Knock that shit off. Under make new friends. Last but not least is don't take shit personal. Don't take shit personal. People are going to say no to you. People are going to chew your asses out. People are going to assume you're just like every other Tom, Dick, and Harry out there trying to sell them shit. But because we're intentional, because we use integrity, because we're unstoppable misfits, we know that is not our jam. We know that we're not here to make a quick buck. We're here to give them an opportunity that can help change their lives, right? So, like my girl Sabrina, she had someone chew her off. If you guys know Sabrina, this girl is like the freaking sweetest person in the world. And the fact that someone chewed her out like blows my mind. But like I said to Sabrina, like maybe she's been burned before from someone like in multi-level marketing. Maybe someone like coaxed her into signing up and she got burned. We have to remember that not everybody's at that level where they're ready to sign up. Maybe some people have gotten burned. Maybe they were a coach before on a different team and they got screwed over. Whatever it is, if someone chews you out, just let that shit roll. Like, you're not here to help them. You're not here to try to convince them that that you're intentional and all this stuff. Just let it go, and maybe continue liking, commenting, whatever on their stuff, but don't force a relationship, and do not take it personal. People are going to tell you no. People are going to block you. People are going to do whatever. There's people that are trolls on the interweb, and I'm sorry to say, you will get a bad negative comment every once in a while. Just let that shit go. Block that shit. You delete it or screenshot it and share it in the big team page, and you get a lot of mama and papa bears teaming up with you, and they get their ass chewed out, because that's happened more than once. More than probably 100 times. Okay. Focus on relationship growth. I'm going to, thank you. Focus on relationship growth. Now, here's the thing, you guys. You cannot be out there like making new friends and sending new friend requests and following new people on Instagram if you're not connecting with them. Like, I've said this more than I can even count, but I absolutely hate it when someone sends me a friend request and I'm like, hey, thanks for the ad, or thanks for the friend request. And I get this. That's all. Why do you want to be my friend? Why do you want to be my friend? Not because you want to give me the thumbs up emoji, which is the worst emoji in the world. You might as well give me the middle finger emoji. Why do you want to be my friend? So when you make new friends on social media, send them a message. Why are you asking them to be your friend? Why are you following them? Hey, girl, except for Terry. Hey, I thought you were really inspiring on your Instagram. I just couldn't help but follow you. Or what have you been doing for your workouts? Or I see you just got your kid a new pair of shoes. Are those Heelys? I don't know. Like, be engaging with them. Whatever your brand is, whatever your tribe is, connect with them on that level. Always act as if. Okay? I've heard too many coaches say, there's this person on Instagram that I follow, but I'm so scared to message because they've been going to the gym for a year, or because they've already lost 100 pounds or whatever. Or I see them being poached by Beachbody coaches all the time. So what? If they've been poached by Beachbody coaches all the time and they're still not a coach, it's because they haven't found the right one to connect with, right? So act as if. Hold on. Bless me. Thank you. Act as if they want to be your friend. Act as if their life is going to get better. Thank you, Terry. Their life is going to get better because of the value that you're going to add in their life now. Act as if they want to be your friend. Because if you do that, all that fear of rejection, all that fear of judgment, all of that is going to go out the window. Also, under focus on relationship growth, follow up. Check in with them on a daily. Like, how many of you guys have really close personal friends where yes, I use the Marco app all the time. So you Marco I Marco my close girlfriends daily. Or you send text messages or Snapchats or whatever. You check in with them every day, right? Well, the same should go with the people that are now your new friends. I'm not saying like every day you're adding 10, 20, 30 people to your network. So Marco 10, 20, 30 people. That'd be a lot of Marcoing. You'd be on the video all day. But what I'm saying is continue to follow up with them. Go like and love on their stuff. Go ask questions. Go ask comments. Marco is the shit, Terry. It's the shit. But follow up with them. Check in with them daily. Not follow up. I don't mean follow up by, hey girl, are you ready to do the 21-day fix yet? I'm talking follow up like you're investing in their life with your time. That's what I mean by follow up. Fourth point, reach out. You can call this inviting. You can call this whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it reaching out. You must be willing to present this opportunity to everyone. During our summer call team series, Kate Morgan, she talked about how she literally sends 60 invites a day. The reason she does this is because she's constantly building her network. And I'm not saying this to overwhelm new coaches, just giving you an example. She says she sends 60 invites every single day. And because she's intentional about adding new friends to her network every single day, she's intentional about sharing her journey on her Instagram stories. So anyone that watches her Instagram stories or comments or likes on any of her posts, she'll send them an invite because they're already a part of her journey. I think we have this amazing opportunity in front of us. It can change every aspect of our life that we struggle in, right? Financial, physical, mental, emotional, relationships, right? Am I missing anything? It could change all that. And so many of us keep that to ourselves because we are scared of rejection, of judgment, of no's, of being bitched at. of negative Nellies, we let that hold us back. But we have an amazing team of amazing people that are amazingly supportive that so many people in this world need. There's so many people out there that feel alone, that have nowhere to go, that don't even know what to do at a gym or the first thing to do when it comes to eating right. They're following you on Instagram. They're following you on Facebook and Snapchat. Chances are they're not going to come to you asking for help. You need to reach out. You need to be brave. You need to show up and say, hey, do you want to do it with me? If they say no, it's not right now. Cool. You're still my buddy. Let's hang out on Snapchat or wherever you hang out. I don't know. Not go roller skating or anything. I mean, you can if that's your gym. Last but not least, don't slow down. Do not lose momentum. Because I'm telling you guys, I've done it time and time again. It's hard to build up your momentum. Okay? How many of you guys have hit Success Club 5 or Success Club 10? Something happened in your life and you took a little step back and you're like, shit, it's so hard to get back there. Right? It's hard. It's hard. So instead of slowing down, instead of taking your foot off the gas, do what you can every single day. I'm not asking you to give 5 hours. I'm not even asking you to give 5 minutes. Give what you can every single day. If Beachbody is in your future, if you want Beachbody a part of your future, you have to make it a priority, period. Someone asked me on my Instagram story how I find time to do my workouts. How do I find time to do my workouts? I said, I don't find time. I make time because it's important to me. Period. I make time for my business because it's important to me. I'm not slowing down. Shit happened. Shit hits the fan all the time. This is my baby. I ain't going anywhere. You guys aren't going anywhere, right? Don't slow down. Don't slow down on your dreams, on your goals, on your own health and fitness journey. Don't slow down. Okay, that's all I have. I do have a challenge, but I'm going to go in here in this chat of Chatty Cathy's real quick. See if there's any questions. Cupid shuffle while drinking Energize. Oh, I'm having turkey taco salad, Jess. I have Marco now, but don't know how to use it. It's just a video app. Like you record a message, send it to somebody, and then they can Marco you back or video you back. It has to be non-negotiable in your life for this. You can't wish it to happen, make it happen. Absolutely, Tracy. I absolutely love that. Okay, so I have a challenge for you. So my whole thing, like my little description in the team call event was going to say, you know, setting yourself up to be successful within 10 days of coaching, right? So Amanda's the newest coach on here. So basically, it's Amanda being successful the first 10 days of signing up. So basically, what we want to do moving forward is having your first success in 10 days. It takes 10 days. This is legit, guys. It takes 10 days to either get discouraged or get inspired. 10 days. So you have 10 days to have some kind of success. And I don't care if you guys have been a coach longer than 10 days. You have 10 days from right now. So what I challenge you guys to do is implement these 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 steps. You're giving yourself 10, wait a second. Today's the 18th. Oh yeah, still within September. 10 days. What are you going to do with your business to help you get a success? Small success, big success. It's up to you. Maybe it's just helping one person. Maybe it's reaching Emerald. Maybe it's Success Club 5. Maybe it's all of the above. That's up to you. But I'm challenging each and every one of you, 10 days, implement these 5 steps, and the last one being do not slow down. So whatever you can commit to every single day. Is it 30 minutes? Is it half an hour? 30 minutes is a half an hour. Is it an hour? 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. I want you to commit to it. And I want you time block that in your calendar. And I want you to act as if it's a doctor's appointment that you cannot break. And then in 10 days, which is a Friday, which is my closing date of the house that I'll be out of, we're all going to check in the big team page and we're going to say what successes we have done. Maybe what your success is being consistent in your business and feeling confident when it comes to reaching out to people. Because that's huge. That is huge. That's another thing, guys. The more you message people, the more relationships you make and build, the easier it's going to feel and the more confident you're going to be. So the more you're going to continue. It's weird how that works, right? Kind of like exercising. The more you exercise, the better you feel, the more you want to do it. So fucking weird how that happens. It's like mind-boggling. Who knew this stuff? Oh my gosh. All right. That's all I have for you. Does anyone have any questions? No? Everyone's so quiet? Really? All right. Who's up for the challenge? Hey, Sabrina, you're like, I am. All right. Awesome. Cool. You guys ready for a team call pick? Hey, thanks for watching the recording.